a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
I'm trying to tend to your garden.
Well, I suppose that's everything.
Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the coolest gaming channel on YouTube. Today is Hogwarts Legacy Part 3. We left off, we got the fire incendio power, and we got to go to the library to figure out all the secrets with Professor Fig. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Let's get straight into it. Woo! Hey, yo, Professor, where you at?
Ah, there you are.
Bruh.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Oh, we're not.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Man, Black is such a dickhead.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Thanks. Alright, where are we going now? Talking to Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
You know, I was doing my thing.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor
shit,
Fig and I
snitched.
ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
That
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul
Dude,
about any
shut
of this.
up! What is wrong
Probably
with
said
you?
too
I-
much.
if I knew you were
Understood.
gonna do that, I wouldn't have
Your
selected that
secret's safe with
option.
me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright, let's do this.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
I like
Give it
free.
a try.
Hey. Put that one. This is Reparo, so I guess for now. Alright, guess I'm doing it.
We must remain unseen.
Nearby adversaries will sense and investigate suspicious behavior being caught by authority figures or will result in quest failure. Okay. Okay. I thought that would distract the guard. Sebastian, how am I supposed to get in? This guy's stupid. He ain't even looking.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
It was.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Uh-huh.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said
Right.
I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Let's do this. Damn.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Bitch, you would come this way. No.
Good
How's she?
gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Right, catch you later, teacher lady.
I do hope Peeves isn't up to... Is someone... I knew
How the...
heard someone
What the
out
fuck?
with you!
I'm not by her! Okay.
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess!
Bruh.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
What the fuck? Bro, how is this invisibility? This thing sucks.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
Sebastian, the spell sucks.
That wasn't so
A-A-A-A-A-S-S.
difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Aim. Ah, okay, so it's a distraction.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Snitching ass ghost. Oh yeah, this is easy.
Should be in the
Okay.
clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help out?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Getcha.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus.
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when
He's
I see it.
nuts.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Oh yeah, you thought I was gonna come back for these chests after I got the spell? Give me that shit.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Leviosa.
Oh. Bing bang, bing bang bang, bing bang.
Who have we here? Sebastian
Peeves.
Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Oh my god, you snitching ass.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
God damn it,
Now,
Peeves.
where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh my god, this floppy sloppy swap stuff is annoying.
Repairer.
I do not like the way they manage this. Swapping spell stuff is gonna get annoying. Right, down this dark tunnel.
Revelio. Of course,
there goes a
traces of
chest.
ancient magic. There must be more to it.
It's a door. Whoa. Alright. What do we have here? Nice.
Where might this lead?
Okay.
Repairer.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was going for with that either. Let's go.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh shit. Ba-ba-da-ba-da! Abracadabra! What the hell? Oh, he was just doing a little jumpy jump. I was like, what the freak? Let's go, let's go. Is that the best y'all got? Yeah.
Incendio.
Okay, so you have to be very close to do that. Nice to know. Okay, your gets of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking enemies. Successful tenant combos are gonna generate ancient magic. Guards at the ready. Nothing I can't handle.
Incendio.
Ooh, get burned to a crisp.
Leviosa.
Ooh. Bye. Wait, how do I get over there?
Revelio.
There's an... Okay, don't know what that's about. Oh. Boy, oh boy, if I had died there...
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Good question. They don't actually expect me to jump that, right? No, there's no way.
Revelio.
Ugh. Oh god! I did that to myself. Oh, okay, I get it.
secrets about me.
Hey. Dude, can we stop filling my gear slots? Jesus Christ. Hey, give me this. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? Okay. Let's go. Holy, I can summon lightning. Who's next? Out of there.
Leviosa. Protego. Incendio.
Oh, wrong button. They keep trying to sneak me like I'm stupid. Whoa. Out of here.
Accio.
Foolish guards.
It is a book after all.
What kind of book? Is it a special book? Ooh, another memory thing. Go ahead and put my face in there. All right. Greece, a desolate, dry land. Wizards saved our land. Holy hell. So these guys are like the founding wizards or something? Who's that?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
What a weird ass name.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I have never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Indeed.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, now that we learn the secrets.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Slytherin about to lose some points.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
How do we kill that ghost? That's the first thing I'm gonna try and do. Alright, that's another quest down in the books. Alright, Professor. Professor, where are you, Professor? I'll take this book to Professor. Oh, who's that?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Who are you talking to, Professor?
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
It's your
I'll
boy.
see what I can find out.
Sir,
Professor.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Look inside a book. Reading Rainbow.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Alright,
I
Professor.
wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yikes, okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Thank you, Professor.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Don't think about it, little Lucan.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Roger that, Mama.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh my god. Alright, that's enough, people. Alright. Herbology class.
Onion again.
Golly, who's that?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again.
This might be my favorite class.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
She bad as hell.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh, trust me, I'd like to grow something with you.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh! What the hell is that?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
What is that in that soil? Damn! Holy crap, that was loud.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
You're telling me.
All right then, off you go.
God damn my ears.
Good work, everyone.
She's bad. She's bad as hell,
Our
y'all.
next task will be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
It's rather difficult to get a grasp of my mandrake, if you know what I mean. No? Okay.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep.
Yep.
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Got it.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Oh, you were that
Didn't she
guy
stop
fighting
that
him.
dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. Great, chomping cabbage.
Look at that.
Shit.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Jesus.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Gonna get their legs chewed off.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Right, headed back to class.
Now remember, and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Me too, Professor.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to
lying. I don't give a damn about plants.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
I'm trying to tend to your garden.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hey, you heard that, y'all. She told me to come by for a chat. I'm about to come by for a chat, alright. Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too, homie.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Eh?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll.
Thank you.
And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good
for you.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Thank you, Natty.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hold up, hold up, hold up. We got some action.
Revelio.
We got some action going down over here.
They must have come this way. Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your
Oh,
time.
Rookwood's game.
Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Oh, okay.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Lady, how'd you miss a point blank stupefy? Get these boys out of here. Tell Rookwood I sent you back to hell. Oh, you've got to be joking. There's more of you losers.
Light go out of your eyes.
Wow, that was so scaled. Oh, this is where Incendio comes in, right? Or I can just do that. Oh, how did she hit me with that when I hit her? Okay, you losers need to go. Get out of here! Lady, you good?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about
You're
that, Nora.
right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Well...
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the Legend of
King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well, then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure thing, bud.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Where am I putting it? Okay, here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Sweet.
What should I do now?
This
Leviosa.
is uncharted territory. I am curious about
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
Got it.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, I gotta do the rest of them. Okay.
Curious. The pyres are back where they
Oh
started.
my god, you have to do it in a stupid order.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful.
I'm guessing this is the one of many trials of Merlin I gotta do in this game.
I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
You're
my
welcome.
guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Right back at you, Grandma.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Catch you later.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Okay. Next, we're attending potion class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years,
Damn, I
you
look
will be
swaggy
required
as
to
hell.
reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor
Change your
Sharp.
life.
The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Let's
Before
go!
today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Say less, Professor. I'm about to brew the shiz out of this potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Orc juice. Spoon it up. Stir that baby up. Yes, sir. I'm a chef.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Check your boy out, Professor.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Roger that.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Okay.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, God.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Man, this Gryffindor kid is gonna get me minus points. Oh, dude, he's totally gonna miss this. It's purple. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Man.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Uh-oh. This dude Gareth always goofing off.
Dragon Duck, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Minus points for
Gryffindor. Again.
Let's go! Ha! I got Gryffindor in trouble. I hate those guys.
Did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I am dead.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
He got me. He knows I was the only one to go into the office, bro.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Roger that, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
God, that was crazy. Okay, it's potion class, everyone. What next?
Talk to you about it.
Alright.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Of course it is.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Hey, talk to your boy over there, cause he done lost you some points at Gryffindor. We up.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's try Sebastian this time.
Yes,
I want to see what my Slytherin boys can do.
Let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, it's that Leander? Oh, it's a 4v2, is it? Oh, okay. Say less. Breakthrough rituals with damage like Incendio. Say less. Ow! God! I pressed the button! How do I use potions? Guys, I forget how to use potions. Ow. I figured out how to play again. It's over for everybody. Ow. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Akio.
There goes.
Oh shit. Thanks for helping me kill your teammate. Listen, bud. Get the fuck out of here. Get the.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Chomping plant. Get her. Those things not do anything in here? What a waste of my time. Whew. Okay, first thing there, I forgot how to play.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
You know.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
What do I get? What do I get? What do I get?
It is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You guys got your asses handed to you. Catch you later.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I'm ready, boy.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio, Incendio, leviosa.
Interesting.
Nicely done.
Accio, Incendio.
Ah.
Good one.
I'm a dark master.
Accio, Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
It wasn't charged. How's that my fault?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
What a combo. I'm never gonna use that, but...
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Thanks, Lucan. Alright, let's back to the next mission. Mr. Oliver.
Revelio.
Collect this real quick.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sure can.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
God, I hate
I'll
that
have a look
leader.
for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you, sir.
Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio.
No, I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
We gotta find all of these.
Statues here. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
And
Here's a
owls
welcome
are some
surprise.
weird-looking creatures.
Accio.
Hey. Where is the rest?
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Right. Give me that.
leviosa.
I'm over here finding other secrets.
Statues here. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing.
Alright, take those as well.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. I'd best keep looking.
Right. Should be everything.
Revelio.
What's happening?
What in God's name? Oh my lord.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
What'd you get for simping?
You stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Oh
If
boy.
that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Alright. Guess we gotta head to the Forbidden Forest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna save this Hidden Forest part for the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We got a lot accomplished today, you know? We snuck around with that crappy invisibility. We learned about the sweet, delicious spells. And we met a beautiful queen whose name is Miss Garlick. She's a queen and I love her. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to slap a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Two cities and heartbreaks, damn I'm alone. She ain't wanna fuck with me till a nigga got on. Now I'm swimming in the money, got this ice on my arm.